Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome back to the Dr. Quack podcast. I haven't done an episode in a while, but I figured I would, cover some great news that just happened. That's right, breaking news. I don't care. I love this shirt. But, anyways, last episode I was talking about how the world is. And, I gotta tell you, I talked to a friend of mine. And they made sense of this. When it comes to the NFL, why should I care? Why should I care about what players think? It's their opinion, and that's something that I strongly believe in, is your own opinion. I was going to boycott the NFL, mainly because Drew Brees just backpedaling off his opinion on the flag. And it's just, I've had some time to think about it. And, my one buddy said, why do you care? Why does it matter? You enjoy football, which I do. I enjoy football very much. And, that's why I think I'm going to watch football. I can just see it. I don't see me protesting against it too much because, dude, these are just, people exercising their rights. I don't agree with them, but it's their rights, And might as well just say, okay, I'll accept it. So I'll end up probably watching football. And speaking of football, I really just want to cover this too, because this really cracks me up here. How does this happen? Cam Newton gets signed to a 1-year contract. A 1-year contract to be able to go play for the New England Patriots. How does this happen? Cam was sitting on the shelves, for months. And from what I'm understanding, it makes kind of sense to me. They were finally able to give him an examination. Because the coronavirus and everything else, you weren't allowed to do that. So they were finally able to give him a physical examination to see how his ankle was and everything. He will probably end up being the starting quarterback for the season. I don't think he's the starting quarterback at the end of the season. I don't. I don't consider him one of the better quarterbacks. I still think they should have started Jared Stidham. Just my opinion. I want to see what that kid's got. I already know what Cam's got here. Cam has basically, injury issues. That fumble, I will still talk about that damn fumble. Why he did not go after that ball in the Super Bowl. I think that's where my biggest grudge lies on him. Yes, he's a physical specimen. Yes, he can throw the ball down the field. Yes, he can run. But his health is not that great. I think he's the starting quarterback for the season because they're going to want a veteran presence. If he can play game manager, he might be all right. He might live the entire season. I think the defense is going to be pretty good. I think that's what Belichick has definitely focused on for the Pats. But we'll see what happens. I think Jarrett Stidham gets in by week 4, week 5, because I think the Patriots go 2-3. I could see them going 2-4. They got a tough schedule. But in the same respect, I don't think Cam is going to, be able to do that well. I think his injuries are going to kill him. So we'll see how he does there. I still think the Patriots, I still think they win their division. I'm still saying this. Week 16 against Buffalo is the big game, in my opinion. Monday Night Football. If they win that, they'll win the division. They'll go to the playoffs. I'm not expecting any further. If they can make the playoffs as a wild card or as a division winner, that's just awesome. Also, I want to talk to you about something here because pro wrestling, I've been watching a lot of pro wrestling nowadays, especially older, newer, just been surfing the whole WWE network. And I got to tell you, some people say, why do you pay that $9.99 a month? Wrestling sucks nowadays. And in a lot of parts, yeah, it's in that suck mode. It's not, where it was in the 90s or even the mid 2000s. it's gotten sucky. And, you got champions that just don't live up to everything. But they're doing the best they can. But I will tell you this. If you get a chance, find on YouTube, if you're a wrestling fan, let me tell you, if you're just, a fan of humanity, watch this. Mark Henry's Stone Cold interview on his show, Stone Cold's podcast there. Watch Mark Henry's interview. I'm telling you, that right there will make you laugh, will make you cry, will make you sad. Because, that man went through a lot of stuff. And I'm telling you, I don't want to spoil too much, but definitely check that out. That is my big recommendation on everything. As you can see here, look, I have lost a lot of weight. I've actually dropped 50 pounds. I'm pretty proud of myself here. I am actually down to 185. I feel see, I can't talk today. I feel pretty good. I'm getting ready to go out on a run because I'm starting to exercise more. I've been dieting a lot. I've been dropping a lot of weight. And now I am going to see if I can tighten everything up. Got a little flab here, but definitely it's went down. Movie of the week. That's what I'm going to get into here too. Movie of the week. And, I love my cheesy horror movies. And I'm going to tell you, watch this one. And it's a newer one. All Cheerleaders Die. I'm telling you, it's funny as hell. Just how everything went. But, it's got everything. It's got your violence. It's got your story. It's got your fighting amongst friends. It's got your kills, the gore factor. Yes. All of that in there. Definitely my recommendation for the week. If you have not watched, check it out. This is kind of a short podcast. This is my intro into the next season. But, like I said, I'm done protesting football. I am done with that. Let's see what the Patriots can do, in my opinion. I'm ready to see if they can go out there and succeed. It would just, shock the world, but it won't shock me because I expect them to win the division. Go Pats, and I'm out.